money and abundance. I am Mary speaking. Today, I invite you to immerse yourself in the energy of this space where angels gather to lighten your heaviness and fatigue. You have been angels yourself at one time and, deep down, you still are. From the core of your being runs a channel to the angelic realm. Angels represent a grand essential energy, much finer and gentler than the earthly reality, with its density and heaviness. Open yourself to that angel energy, which may seem so far away, yet is able to come to you through infinite time and space. You are an angel in your heart. Allow the gentleness and comfort of the angelic realm to flow into your aura, and to encircle your head, your shoulders, your heart, and come to rest there. Then let that soft rosy energy flow through to your stomach and your abdomen. Feel how all that is tired and heavy in the area of your stomach and abdomen is touched by it. Tiny sparks of light in all the colors of the rainbow dance about through your abdomen and make you feel happy and carefree. They remind you of the timeless dimension from which you came. Now, as the angel energy flows to your hips and thighs, your knees, calves, and ankles, give special attention to allowing the energy to flow throughout your feet. In the middle of your feet, the energy finds an opening that creates a channel into the earth. In the depths of her being, Earth is also an angel, a beautiful angel now incarnated in the body of the earth. Feel how this angel, who is the earth, has the enormous power to support you and to provide you with strength, security, and stability. Feel how you are included in a circle of love from the earth and from heaven. Allow those energies to do their work and to quietly encircle you, and surrender to them. You need not work for them or think about them. They are energies that always accompany you, and they both belong to you. Allow healing to flow to the places in your body and in your mind that most need healing. And never forget that you are a part of that timeless, free dimension in which the angels dwell. You have come to the adventure of life on earth of your own free will. But whenever you feel heavy, it is important that you retreat into this timeless dimension to remember who you really are and why you came here, which is to learn, to have adventure, and to experience all manner of things. It is meant to be a joyful adventure. At the moment that being human becomes too much for you, too burdensome, feel free to again taste that angel dimension to your heart's content, and there to take a deep breath. You do not have to do so much. You can let go of all the striving, effort, work. Let it go. The intention is that you breathe deeply from that realm of the angels, so you are again inspired to set down some of that angel heaven right here on earth. That is your real work, and not the many concerns, worries, plans, and organizing of things that are part of being busy in the earthly sphere. No, your real work is to surrender to the subtle energies of who you truly are, which is not bound by time and space. That is light work, and when you do that, you will notice that life on earth becomes literally lighter, less heavy. Today, we are discussing the theme money and abundance. I invite you to look at that subject from the perspective of your personal relationship with the earth. It is the intention of your incarnation that you experience joy in being present on earth. Your gift to the earth is that you are here, that you have come from the angelic realm, from heaven, in order to reveal and give of your beauty, your love, your purity to all who live on earth. That is your gift. The reality of earth, in which you are present, acknowledges you, welcomes you, and wishes to make your path as easy as possible so you can radiate even more joy and light. The earth wants to support and sustain you. She would like for you to use the opportunities that are here to find happiness as a human being by enjoying everything that is here. You often ascribe higher value to the spiritual gifts with which you have come, and to underestimate the value of being here in simple enjoyment. For you, to receive is harder than to give. I would like to provide a simple visualization where you can imagine to what extent you receive enough from the earthly realm. Just imagine that there is a long, tall slide. You are sitting at the very top, which is located in the angelic realm. As you sit there, you are also an angel. Look at your appearance. You do not as yet have a human body, but you have a gown wrapped around you of a beautiful, translucent color. You feel free and equally connected with all life, because you understand every part of it from within, and you know that, soon, you will be sliding down to the earthly realm. Many feelings may surface at the time of your descent, but I ask you to focus at this moment on the feeling of trust that you feel deeply in your being. You feel that it is good to be going, and that doing so makes sense and has meaning. Imagine that your hands still hold on to the slide, but that you are about to let go, and now you do let loose and begin the slide downward. You are feeling a bit of tension, such as a child might feel when it does something scary, but which is also fun and exciting at the same time. And vroom, you are going down. You do not yet see a place to land, you just glide and glide. At a certain moment, you see a cloud cover that you are going to have to go through. That feels a bit frightening, but the cloud cover is actually the veil that enshrouds the three-dimensional world. Your descent is smooth and graceful, and so you glide right through the veil, because you offer no resistance. You descend deeper and deeper into the earthly realm, and finally you come to the bottom of the slide. Then comes the moment when you actually say farewell to the heavenly realm and step into the new reality, and you incarnate as a baby. But on the threshold to the earthly realm is a kind of watchman, an angel who looks at you with both deep compassion and great seriousness. That angel wants to remind you at the last minute to remember who you are, and it does not want you to forget that. The gaze of that angel instills courage in you. The angel also tells you something that has to do with abundance in your life. He gives you energy in the form of a bag filled with gold, and says, "This bag with gold belongs to you. It is something to which you can lay claim, and which you may use in your life for your enjoyment and to create all that belongs to your life's work. Receive this wealth and know it is always there for you. You may claim it, because it is part of you. It is your treasure." Then you go on your way. Now, please return to the present. You have been through a lot in this life, and let us now see how much of that treasure given to you by the angel you have already claimed for yourself. Imagine that you see before you a bag filled with golden energy and you open it. There, in this bag, is the energy of abundance, a wealth that is more than just material well-being, but also includes material things. The bag of gold that sits before you is a very visible connection between cosmos and earth, but it is also a personal thing. It is your abundance, your wealth. See if you can easily open the bag and whether you can receive the energy that comes from it. See if you can allow that energy to come into your arms, into your heart, and throughout your entire being. Let that golden energy completely envelop you. Then ask it, "Is there anything I can now give myself, which I have previously denied myself, something that I need in order to live with joy?" Be open to what that flow wants to give to you. The abundance that is yours helps you to fulfill your soul's mission on earth. There is also a flow of money that is befitting to you. You often have ideas in your mind about what you deserve, and what not, and that prevents the fullness of the flow that can come to you. You continually measure and compare it with other people, what they ask for, what they get, but the point is to find your own flow. In fact, when giving and receiving are in balance in your life, the material flow naturally supports the spiritual flow. They are aligned with one another. You can look at it in this way: the spiritual part of you needs support from the earth, from the material reality, so it can really thrive here. Allow yourself material abundance so you can increase your spiritual energy, so it can be more visible and is allowed to flow into the world, and so it can be seen by others and be an inspiration for them. In that sense, money and material abundance will have a positive effect on your surroundings, as well as on you. You can also view money purely as a flow toward manifestation, toward physical expression of your true nature. If you are expressing your light in the earthly reality and you use the money that comes to you to help you to do that, you can take good care of yourself, as well as benefit others. The first part does not exclude the second part. You can let go of the old image of money as a means to increase your power, to rise above and control your fellow human beings. You can change that old way of using money and use it in accordance with your soul's desire to express itself in the earthly dimension. Do not turn away from money or material abundance merely because it is something that has been abused by some people. That would be like throwing out the baby with the bathwater. Feel that you are allowed to lay claim to material abundance, that you are allowed to both give and receive. If you allow the gold of your treasure to flow into your life, your soul's natural way of expressing itself will become more powerful because it actually receives support on a practical level. Do not be afraid of money. Money can support your soul's being and doing. Money does not need to be used in a selfish way. You all carry with you an old tradition in which you were taught to suppress your own needs in favor of those of others. And because of that tradition you may have difficulty in fully receiving money and abundance in your life. Try to see it this way. If you have more, you have more to share. Sharing gives joy, and joy creates even more abundance. That means that there can be a very positive spiral through daring to receive. Do not be afraid of money. Trust your own integrity. All who are present here have already made the decision, and are determined, to live on earth from your heart. You are not here to abuse power. You have let go of that old way of being. Therefore, dare to be fully here as the angel that you are, and to fully receive what you need to shine your light. The earth sorely needs people who live from their hearts and who, at the same time, acknowledge their human needs and consider themselves worthy to receive abundance and enjoy life. Channeled by Pamela Kribbe. Translation by Maria Bays and Frank Tayan. www.yeshua.net